Elsie here. Please excuse my face, my makeup. I have been wearing it all day. But today I'm going to be filming a Q&A type of video. You guys, I asked you guys on the community tab of my YouTube channel what you would like me to answer. And so I'm going to be answering your questions today. I have my computer right in front of me. So, yeah, pay attention to the community tab because I ask you guys for questions and for ASMR video requests. So, yeah, let's take a look at your questions. How do you push yourself out of your comfort zone and make the most of every situation? This is a good question. I would say that you just have to not be comfortable. Don't get too comfortable. If you feel yourself getting comfortable and getting complacent and getting lazy, then you need to change something about your life. And I think there's a difference between being secure and, feeling good and just being kind of a blob, like doing the bare minimum. And, maybe you have, I don't know, you're just in a position where you're comfortable and you need to change something, I hope that makes sense. Do you feel like LA has changed you? LOL. I feel like people aren't always honest with themselves about this, so I'm just curious. I don't know if LA itself changed me. I would say I've definitely changed since moving here because I'm a person and people change, and I've been here for a period of time, and obviously I'm going to change, so I guess in a way maybe it has. I don't know, but yeah, people always have this idea that people come here and they morph into like this person that just is, I don't know, fits some weird idea that they have in their head. And I guess I've changed, but I wouldn't say that I've changed for the worse or anything. I just changed because I'm getting older and going through life and experiencing things. Do you act differently on camera than in real life? That is a good question. I guess for the case of my ASMR channel, I am usually not, doing this to people in real life or whispering in normal conversation, but yeah, I think everyone's a little bit different in real life than on camera. I mean, for the most part, I feel like my personality is the same, but I feel like I'm way more, present when I'm filming because focusing on the camera. That's kind of a hard question. I don't know, it really depends because some people seem really different in real life and maybe they don't know that they seem different, so I don't know if any of you guys have met me. Let me know. Am I different? If you could do anything, what would you be? That's an interesting question. Just anything in the world. I would love to be like super famous actress. In high school, which social group were you a part of? I was an orchestra kid, so I was part of the orchestra group. So yeah, and a lot of those kids did cross country, so I was kind of orchestra cross country group, and I was not popular. I had like 2 friends, so love it. Are you a religious person? I would say that I'm not really a religious person. I'm not an atheist. I would say I'm probably agnostic, but definitely feel more drawn to spirituality, but I'm not so into it, I feel like sometimes people that are so spiritual, that's their thing. That's awesome. Same with people who are very strongly with any religion. I just sometimes feel like I can't relate to them because I don't know, I just can't relate. Like, you'll be talking to them and they'll be like, yes, every single day, every single time I take a bite of my food, I praise like Jesus, or I praise the universe, and I'm like, that's really cool, dude, but honestly I just can't relate. Like, I'm so sorry. That's really awesome, and I admire your mindset, but I seriously can't relate. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. What's on your summer bucket list? I would like to just have fun and be in sun as much as possible. Do you play any video games, even phone games? Honestly, not really anymore. I used to play Best Fiends a lot, honestly. I used to play Candy Crush. There was this one game called Grawl that I would play all the time. It was such a weird game. Like, I was so into it though, I would get invested. I literally spent real money on it. That's how invested I was. Like, it was wild. I had a really cool house. You could probably still find me on there. My name on Grawl is Sonia Elsie, so hit me up, send me that friend request. I don't go on it anymore, but that was a game I played. But yeah, I don't have a TV and I don't have like a video game console. I have played GTA a couple times when hanging out with the bros. I'm always like, can I please play it because it's so much fun. What did your family say about you doing ASMR? Honestly, they don't really know what it is, but they think it's cool. They're like, yeah, nice. they don't think it's weird so far. So yeah. How did you and Stella meet? We met in high school. Well, actually, we met in middle school, but we became friends in high school. So it's a great time. How do you afford to live in LA? This is a question I get all the time. I work. I literally eat, sleep, and breathe YouTube 24/7. So, yeah. YouTube is my job, as much as a lot of people like to say that it is not a real job. It's definitely something I put literally all of my time into, I feel like. So yeah, but it's very rewarding and it's something that I've chosen and I absolutely love it. So yeah, and I make money through the clothing line, contracted with different apps to promote them, and I get paid that way. I do like background acting work too sometimes, like not all the time because a lot of them take up a lot of time, but sometimes when I get the opportunity to, that's fun. So yeah, I don't know, how do you afford to live where you live? Who are your favorite ASMR artists? Sorry if it's been asked before. Don't be sorry, first of all. It's a great question. I really like Grace V, Angelique, Ellie Alien, Hermetic Kitten. There's so many guys. Like, just go to my subscriptions list if you want to see. My friend Izzy she used to make really good ASMR videos. I mean, she still makes good videos, but she doesn't really make ASMR videos anymore, but I like her old videos. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's this one girl, Chocolate ASMR. She hasn't made an ASMR video in like 10 months though, R.I.P. But yeah, oh, and then Grace's sister, Mads ASMR, I think is her ASMR channel name. And I really like her content. And then there's Karuna Satori. She's really popular right now, but she does, I don't know, like just great content. She can just trigger the fuck out of my ASMR. It's so good. Is your favorite conditioner still the one from Too Chic? Oh my gosh, keeping up. Yes, it is still my favorite, but I'm considering switching because my hair sometimes gets used to a certain conditioner and then it doesn't work on my hair as well anymore. I don't know what has happened to you guys, because that happens to a shampoo. I have to change it like every few months, or my hair, like, the shampoo just doesn't work and my hair just stays greasy, and I'm like, this is not supposed to happen, you know? What are your favorite places to shop at? Love ya. Oh my gosh, I love you too. Honestly, I don't shop that much. Rarely ever. I keep a lot of the same clothes. I really like Forever 21 though. Sometimes I like to thrift if I'm in kind of like a thrifting mood, but yeah, I just rarely go shopping, which is kind of weird. I feel like a lot of girls shop all the time, and I think that if I had a lot of money, I would shop all the time, but I'd rather spend my money on food. That's one thing that I love, is eating out, and it's kind of a problem, but you know, it's fine. The food scene here is so good, so I'd much rather spend my money on food than on clothes and stuff. So yeah, I just kind of, I only really shop at Forever 21. That's literally it. I can't even think the last time I purchased clothes. Like, wow, I keep the same stuff. You guys probably see on my Instagrams, I'll wear the same shirts like over and over again. I know. It's like, oh my god, you should just wear it one time, which I think is dumb, but yeah, I wear a lot of the same stuff over and over again. So, next question. Is LA safe for living? That's a good question. Really depends on the area. Like, seriously, I can't even say, because I live in Hollywood, and there's some parts that are safe, and there's some parts that are not safe, so you just have to, I mean, I feel like you'll know if a place is safe or not just by going to the area, like, before you move into a place, guys, tour it. But yeah, there's parts of downtown that are safe, there's parts of downtown that aren't safe, like, really just depends. But I think majority-wise, it's like reasonably safe. There's a lot of police here because it's such a big city, so, yeah. How do you deal with low self-esteem or any insecurities? That's an interesting question. I always find questions like that kind of hard to answer because it's kind of like an internal battle that you can't really explain, you know? You can't really be like, oh, how I fix this is doing this, this, and this, because it's like different for everyone, I guess. But when I'm feeling like I have low self-esteem, I really try and just say nice things in my head, and it sounds really cheesy, but I'll be like, no, you're doing great, you're awesome, like, let's do something fun today, let's go for a walk. And I just kind of say stuff in my head. But yeah, I don't know, I would say recognize when you're thinking those thoughts, and you know, I think something important is realizing that you're not your bad thoughts. That's something that when someone said that to me and it kind of clicked in my head, I was like, okay, cool, thank you for that. But yeah, you are not your bad thoughts, you are not your bad days, and just remember that days like this are gonna happen because you are human, and humans have bad days. It happens. I guess what really helps me improve my self-esteem is just doing little acts of self-love, like even just cleaning my apartment and making sure I have like a good, nice space for myself, exercising, eating good food, making myself a meal. Sometimes when I'm feeling down, I just don't really want to eat or do anything. Going outside, smelling the fresh air. Insecurities, that's just something that everyone deals with. I feel like I deal with insecurities, like, honestly, I feel like every day. Is this normal? Do you deal with them every day? Like, you know, I have acne. You know, everyone, I feel like a lot of people wish they could be a different size. You know, everyone either wishes they're thicker or they're slimmer or whatever, but you just have to remember this is the one body that you have. These insecurities, they will happen, but they don't have to define you. And yeah, what do you do outside of filming ASMR? Do you have another job? I also film main channel videos. I have a non-ASMR channel. I have a vlog channel. I live stream. I have a clothing line, all kinds of stuff, which you guys can check out down below if you want. Are you planning to get a pet? Not right now because I'm not really settled down enough. I feel like, yeah, I don't feel settled down enough to have a pet. And also, I don't want a cat in a studio apartment. If I were to get a pet, I would get a cat. But yeah, I live in a studio apartment. I feel like it'll just smell like a litter box, which I can't deal with that. What's your favorite snack / food? Just any kind of vegan pasta, literally. Oh, so good. I had this carbonara today, and it was like the best thing ever. Oh my gosh, like 10 out of 10. Well, anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this Q&A. Hopefully I answered any questions that you have. Let me know if you would like to see any other Q&A videos from me. Be sure to subscribe to me if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe to my main channel, my vlog channel, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.